Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, May 4th. You'll be interested to know. Today's May the 4th, Star Wars Day. The playful pun on a famous quote has turned into a global mini-festival where fans dress up, host watch parties, and share memes that span the whole galaxy. Bring costumes, themed snacks, and marathon watchings, and celebrate with friends and family. May the 4th be with you, so go have fun and celebrate. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Monday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking fair with waves at 5 to 7 feet. Conditions should hold steady through the morning before dropping slightly to 4 to 6 plus feet by noon. Winds are currently onshore at 6 miles per hour, increasing to 10 miles per hour by late afternoon, adding some chop to the surface. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with the 1 foot outgoing low tide, when the west-northwest swell is 5 feet at 14 seconds, and the onshore wind is 6 miles per hour. The first low tide on Monday will be minus a half foot just before 8 a.m., followed by a 4-foot high tide at 3:30. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 59 degrees for the water temperature. Tuesday brings fair conditions with waves around 4 to 5 feet, though choppy by late afternoon. Wednesday sees a slight drop in size with 2 to 3 plus feet surf, remaining fair early, but turning choppy later. Thursday maintains similar size at 3 to 4 plus feet, but choppy conditions persist throughout the day, making it less favorable for surfers. This morning, it's mostly sunny, and it feels like 57 degrees, with 6 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:03, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:09. It looks like we're in for some partly sunny weather today, with a high near 59 and a light west-southwest breeze, around 8 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 61. Tonight, expect cloudy skies with a chance of rain late, a low around 52, and a light west wind, around 9 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. This morning, it's mostly sunny, and it feels like 57 degrees, with 6 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:03, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:09. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Bay Area condominium values are still falling, except in certain San Francisco neighborhoods. After half a decade of decline, typical condo values are rising again in some areas. From March 2024 to March 2025, 8 Bay Area zip codes saw increases, all located in San Francisco. The competitive 94114 and 94123 zip codes, which include No Valley and the Marina, experienced the largest jumps of 4%. However, the market is not fully recovered, with the typical condo value in the 94114 zip code still at $1,400,000, nearly $400,000 less than in 2019. Now on to sports. The Montreal Canadiens won Game 7, despite registering just 9 shots on goal. Alex Newhook and Nick Suzuki scored goals, leading the Canadians to a 2-1 victory over the favored Tampa Bay Lightning in the Eastern Conference quarterfinals on Sunday night. Newhook netted the winning goal at the 11-minute and 7-second mark of the third period, stunning the hometown crowd. Every game in the series was decided by one goal, with 4 games going to overtime. Suzuki acknowledged the challenge, stating, "It's been a hard series. They made it super difficult on us." In local sports, the Giants are in full crisis mode. They're dead last in the NL West at 13-21 after getting swept by Tampa Bay over the weekend, and their 6-game losing streak has the front office taking fire. Buster Posey's recent moves are being questioned as franchise-altering mistakes. The unconventional hire of college coach Tony Vitello is already facing clubhouse concerns, and the Rafael Devers trade hasn't delivered the offensive spark it was supposed to. Tonight at 6:45, San Francisco hosts the Padres at Oracle Park, with Trevor McDonald on the mound against Randy Vasquez. It's a critical game for a team searching for any sign of life. Meanwhile, the Warriors coaching saga is stealing the headlines. Steve Kerr met with the front office today, but his decision remains genuinely up in the air. It's now looking like a 50-50 call. The NBA draft lottery on May 10th could factor in, since where the Warriors land might influence Kerr's choice. Even Draymond Green has weighed in, sensing the moment might be a good buy. For Bay Area fans, this coaching question overshadows everything else the team might do this offseason. In top news, McDonald's is eliminating a popular customer perk nationwide. For many customers, the self-serve soda fountain has long been part of the McDonald's experience. It often began as a small childhood ritual of mixing different sodas into one oversized cup, experimenting with flavors like a makeshift chemistry lab. In 2023, McDonald's confirmed it would transition away from self-serve beverage stations and dining rooms across the United States by 2032. According to the company, the move aims to create a more consistent experience across all ordering channels. Instead of customers pouring their own drinks, employees will use automated beverage systems to prepare orders behind the counter. In business news, Spirit Airlines has ceased operations, marking the industry's first casualty linked to the Iran war. The airline's financial outlook was impacted by a spike in oil prices. Despite a proposal for $500 million in financing for 90% equity, the board could not reach an agreement. The surge in jet fuel prices has derailed Spirit's bankruptcy exit plan, significantly affecting the global airline industry. The collapse will result in thousands of job losses and is a setback for President Donald Trump, who sought to rescue the carrier. As all flights are canceled, rival airlines are expected to benefit. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 4% over the weekend to just under $80,000. Ethereum is up 4% to about $2,000. And XRP is up 2.5% to $1.40. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. In theory, using an artificial intelligence model to generate code for your software company seems like a brilliant idea. A ruthless boss could reduce their workforce, saving on salaries and healthcare costs, or keep employees and have them produce more code with the help of artificial intelligence. However, reality is setting in, with businesses facing unexpected expenses for artificial intelligence usage, including one employee spending over $150,000 a month on artificial intelligence tokens. The economics of deploying artificial intelligence coding tools are becoming increasingly questionable. Anthropic recently doubled its estimate for average business spending on its Claude code tool. And in entertainment news, Netflix's new political thriller, Man on Fire, is set to captivate viewers craving a gripping, adrenaline-fueled binge. The 7-episode series, created by writer and showrunner Kyle Killen, is based on A.J. Quinol's novels. It follows John Creasy, portrayed by Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, a highly regarded Special Forces mercenary who abandoned his former life after a catastrophic mission in Mexico City. Haunted by severe post-traumatic stress disorder, Creasy takes a low-level job in a warehouse, facing his guilt and heavy drinking. His friend Paul Rayburn, played by Bobby Cannavale, ultimately pulls him back into a high-stakes security detail for Brazil's President Carmo. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and humorist, Mark Twain. And he said, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.